What is going on, everybody? This is your coach, Lopez, ready to give you another TRX workout for today. Now, we will be doing a strength and conditioning session. It will be for 15 minutes. We're going to be doing 3 different exercises, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. Now, just for fun, I am going to throw in a little cardio burn at the very end, so you better be ready for that. Cool? Now, we are going to need your TRX suspension trainer. You are going to need a mat because we are going to be on the ground. And if you're ready to rock this, you know I'm ready to roll. And since it's only 15 minutes, we're going to get right into our warm-up, which will be for about 90 seconds. So first thing I want you to do, keep it simple. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to walk forward into our plank. I'm going to have you do your runner stretch as quick as you can. So reaching that arm up as high as you can go. Back to your plank. I'm going to have you switch sides. Now from here, once you do both sides, we're going to walk all the way back up. Nice and tall. You can also bring your arms up into the air if you like. And then from here, just rinse and repeat. You can keep the legs straight. You can bend the knees a little bit. But either way, I want to make sure when you get into that plank position that you're doing that proper runner stretch. So this is the only thing we're going to do. Just once again, we don't have a lot of time for our warm-up. But hey, you know what? We're going to make it as effective as possible. So I am going to have you step it up a little bit quicker. So if you feel like you're ready to step up your game a little bit more, go ahead and pick up your pace as you go. Again, now that we only have about 45 seconds, I'm going to go a little bit faster. Once again, increasing that mobility as I go on each side, maintaining a strong plank as I position and switch. And again, all the way up, take a deep breath in and out. Excellent work. Let's see if you're able to go a little bit faster. You don't have to compete with me, but it's all about just moving to what feels good to you. Excellent work. We've got less than 20 seconds, so I'm going to have you go a little bit faster here to finish strong. Then from here, we're going to get right into that first exercise. Let's try to squeeze in one more. Beautiful. Last couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. And beautiful. Let's stand all the way back up. Now, as quick as you can, go ahead and get those straps to mid-calf. Again, remember, those handles are going to be at the very bottom part of the kneecap, so that those foot cradles are going to be dangling right at mid-calf, okay? Get your mat ready. We are going to do a couple of exercises on the ground, and you are going to do your cardio on the ground. So everything will be ground-facing as we go. Let's go ahead and get those foot cradles in as soon as possible. Now, first thing we're going to do, we are going to do the TRX crunch. Again, the crunch, finding the right position. Draw those knees in all the way back. If you need the rest, let those knees drop in between. Otherwise, we're going to rock right into this. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So again, we are going to do 40 seconds of work. So just giving you that heads up, 40 seconds of work as we go. Try to keep those arms as straight as you can. Make sure your toes are pointed straight to the ground. If you don't have shoes on, you don't have to point it straight to the ground, but make sure you're maintaining your proper active plank each time. Excellent. Are you breathing? This is very important. And again, do not let those hips drop. Keep them strong, parallel with the floor. Almost there. 7 seconds left. Continue to smash this as much as you can. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Now, this time you will pop your feet out. You're going to get about 20 seconds of rest. We're going to go right into a climber. Now, a couple of options. If you don't feel ready to step it up, you can go ahead and march it out. It's all good. If you feel like, hey, Lewis, I want to get right into it, we're going to get right into our climber a little bit quicker. Okay? So take a deep breath in and out. We're going to start in 3. We're going to start in 2, in 1. Here we go. So again, you can go quick. You can start with the march. Remember, we are going to do 3 rounds, 3 different exercises. So if you want to slowly step it up, I would recommend the march, the climber. If you're a rock star and you want to get right into it, you can go ahead and pick up that speed. Either way, are your arms straight? This is important. Are you breathing? This is important. Are you maintaining those masses and spaces? 12 seconds left. Of course, with this cardio, you're going to start to feel that heart rate pop up a little bit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Now, I'm going to have you turn around. We're going to keep it basic with the crunch first. Give your arms a little bit of rest. Notice the 90-degree angle in the knees. Hands behind you. Now, make sure when you crunch, you're looking up to the sky. Don't let the chin drop to the chest. Keep the elbows open. Legs stay still. So again, Just keeping those eyes up. We are going to start in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. So right into that crunch, keeping those eyes up at all times. Keeping those elbows open and your eyes to the ceiling. Do not let that chin tuck into the chest. That is the last thing we want to do. And do not close those elbows. Are you breathing as you go? Excellent. Are your legs staying still? Excellent. Once we finish this third exercise, we're only going to get 20 seconds to get right back into that first one, which was the crunch. Oh yeah, almost there. Keep it up, team. We got it. 3, 2, 1. Yes, as quick as you can. Let's get those toes in. As quick as you can. Turn around. And now, again, number 2, doing the crunches. Now, the options again. Can you rock it out right into that crunch? Do you need to put your knees down in between each one? Either way, but I do want you to pick up your pace a little bit more. So let's go a little bit faster. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, can you step your game up a little bit quicker, but do not compromise your form. That's the last thing we want to do. Are your toes pointed straight to the ground? Are you consistently breathing as you move? Are your hips staying stable, which means you're not dipping the back, nor you're bringing those hips up in the air too high? And are the arms staying straight? We got this. Only 15 seconds to go. Then from here, we're going to transition to those climbers. Oh, yeah. Excellent work, team. Keep it up. 7 seconds left. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Let those feet pop out. Yes. Now, remember the climbers again. I challenge you, for those that want to step it up, bring those hands closer together. Less, once again, center of gravity, center of mass, makes it a little bit tougher. So if you want to bring those hands closer together, otherwise keep them apart. For those of you that still want to march it, go ahead. Otherwise, hands close, driving it out. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So for those of you with those hands closer, obviously it's going to activate a little bit more of your core. So just be ready for your core to burn a little bit more. Excellent. Still got to keep those arms straight. Yes, keeping your chest out, staying light on those toes. If you start to get tired, march it, but do not stop. Try not to stop. Continue to move. Breathe. We've only got 12 seconds to go. That's all I need, team. 12 seconds. We are almost there. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Yes. All right, onto your back again. Of course, if your shoes are untied, probably want to tie them real quick. Excuse me. Remember those TRX crunches? This time, I want you to do a little twist. So again, keep the elbows open, but now doing a little twist from one side to the other. Everything stays the same in those legs. Here we go. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So a slight twist to one side to the other. That does not mean your elbows close. So what I don't want to see, or what you don't want to do, is start to close those elbows. Keep them open. That means keep them as open as you can so that you feel that work as you twist. Excellent. You'll notice if the elbows stay open, you won't be able to twist as much, but you're going to feel more of the work. This is important. 15 seconds left. If you want to step it up, can you go a little bit quicker? This should be burning your core, because I'll tell you what, it's starting to burn mine a little bit more than I expected. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Okay, remember, one more round. So we're going to go right back into those toes in. We're going to turn it around. And keep in mind the crunch last time. And for those superstars out there, you can do an atomic push-up. Quick review. Atomic push-up is that push-up with a crunch. I'm going to go ahead and do those. Let's see who's got it. In 3 seconds, we'll begin. So either a crunch or atomic push-up. Let's rock and roll. So again, this is the last one of our round. So make sure to finish strong, which means try not to slow down your pace, which means keep it hustling, keep it moving. You got this. Are your toes pointed down to the ground? You know I love to say that, but I want proper form. We will not compromise form for speed. If you're doing the atomic push-up, Are you getting down? Your chest close to the ground. If you're doing just a crunch, keep driving those knees. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, get those toes out. Now for the climbers, a little progression. If you're ready, we're gonna do a cross climber. Again, the cross climber is crossing opposite knee to opposite elbow, switch sides, activating more hip rotation. If you don't feel comfortable, just keep it with the normal climber. But again, the cross climber, if you're ready. Speed is always good if you're ready for it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, cross climber. You're more than welcome to close those hands a little bit more. Get them closer together. If you want to make it even harder, if you are rotating from the hip, make sure your hips aren't bouncing all over the place. They'll move a little bit, but don't get them out of control. You control your pace. You control your body. Excellent. Are you crossing opposite elbow to opposite knee? Let's go. All I need is 12 more seconds, and you're done. And we'll finish with those final crunches. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right. So last one. On your back to finish. Again, keep the crunch simple, but I do want you to try to get those legs up in the air. I have less flexibility, so I have a slight bend in my knees. If you keep it straight, great. Hands are behind your head. Keeping it simple. Crunch straight up, chin up, looking. 3, 2, 1, let's finish. So keep the eyes up at all times. Bend the knee slightly if you have to, for less flexibility. Otherwise, if you got it, keep those legs as straight as they can. The straighter the legs go, you're gonna feel more of a burn in those abs, I promise you. But you gotta continue to work. If it's too hard to keep the legs up, keep them at 90 degrees like you did in the very first set, it's okay. Otherwise, keep them up as high as they can go. We're getting closer, only 12 seconds left. My abs are on fire, and I'm sure yours are as well. Almost there. Last few seconds. 2, 1. Woo, great, awesome way to rock it. So 45 seconds, we just did 3 rounds. Don't forget that I told you we were gonna do a cardio burner. This will be for a minute, but keep an eye out quickly, as I'm gonna explain. You're gonna do 1 minute straight, the first 30 seconds. We're gonna keep it simple to squat jumps. Once I say switch, you're gonna switch to split jumps. So again, squat jumps for 30 seconds. There is no rest in between when I say switch. Split jumps for 30 seconds, 1 minute total. Now, are you ready? I know you are. Quick little fist pump. Let's do this. Starting with those squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. So again, if you cannot jump, just squat quickly. It's all good. Otherwise, if you got the jump, you better get right into it. Jumping as high as you can. This is your challenge. If you go up a little bit higher, do it. But remember, halfway in that minute, we're gonna switch it to split jumps. So make sure you don't go too fast. Don't burn yourself out too early. In 3, in 2, in 1, right into that split jump. There is no rest. You've got less than 30 seconds and we're done. If you can't do the split jump, just do a quick back lunge, but keep moving. Excellent. I'm gonna speed up my game a little bit more. You got it, you better get it. Let's go. Start as a team, finish as a team. Last 10, almost there. Excellent work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to rock it. Now, just for a quick cool down, I want everybody to take a deep breath in. Arms up in the air, and breathe out on the way down. Nice little sweep. I want you to come up again. Reach up to the sky, and then breathe out as you go down. Just repeat this. Again, we're just letting that heart rate drop. Breathe in, and breathe out as you go down. Excellent work. On this last one, breathe in, sweep down, then stay down. Let your arms get nice and loose. And I just want you to hang out in this position. Take a deep breath in and out. Let's do one more. Deep breath in and out. Open those arms up as you come up. Hands touch on the top, hands to heart, and give yourself a round of applause. All I needed was for you 15 minutes. You did great work today. Remember, we worked on that core. Hopefully you feel that burn. I hope that you keep watching us. We have some awesome coaches giving you workouts every day. So again, make sure to check us out on TRX On Demand, TRX Live. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. We'll see you very soon. We are TRX.